So we got some shoulders in conditioning today. Let's warm up with some nice controlled burpees. So a deep squat, a full push-up. I always like to warm up with compound moves that get the whole body engaged. Because these are the moves that are going to really stimulate your body, your nervous system, your muscles. It's going to get your heart pumping. Even at a slow rate, a slow burpee, it's great to get that heart rate up. All right, grab some light dumbbells. Give me a shoulder press. We're doing different variations of shoulder pressing today in our different groups. Let's say an alternating shoulder press. Can you guys show me what an alternating shoulder press? You're going to hold the dumbbells at the top, right? You're going to hold them at the top, and you're going to bring one down and back up, and then bring the other one down and then back up. Very nice. So staying consistent with keeping the tension on the shoulders with this exercise. I love this one. This is going to be one of our moves. How about an Arnold press? Can you all show me an Arnold press? There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Now, what about a swimmer press? Do you know what a swimmer press is? Think of it as an opposite of an Arnold press. Very nice. Monica, very nice. Looking good with that swimmer's press. Stacy, check out Monica. I like your swimming though, Monica. Stacy looks good. See how she's doing that? Here, let me put my screen on. Let's see if I can show myself. Okay, you guys see me? So hands are going to be in front of the body, and then you're going to push up and then come down, and then here, and then push up and then come down, and then here. Okay, so a little bit different than the Arnold press. It's actually essentially the opposite of the Arnold press. Let's drop down, give me mountain climbers. So those are going to be the 3 different variations of shoulder press we're going to do. Because those variations are really great at targeting every part of the shoulder. The alternating press targets a little bit differently. The Arnold press targets a little differently. The swimmer's press targets a little differently. The swimmer's press is usually the harder one. That's an interesting position. Now drop down a plank. Give me a plank climber. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And give me Superman. Did a lot of Supermans yesterday. We did our Superman flutters. Just doing some regular Supermans here to warm up the back of the shoulders, the lower back muscles, the mid back. And give me V-ups. Nice and slow. Warm up. Nice and slow, warm up pace. Like focusing on feeling the muscles that are working. The abdominals, the hips, the quads, those are all the muscles that help you do this movement. So you should feel the quads, the hips, and the abdominals, all of those. And let's hop up. Give me some jump squats. Jump squats. Just light jumps. You're not jumping with crazy intensity. Just getting a little bit plyometric. You're still working on your form. So making sure that you are getting deep enough. Nice full range reps. Again, we don't have to do a ton of reps. We're just doing some great form reps. And show me some body weight triangles. What's the benefit of the triangle? Think about it in your head. What's the benefit of this movement? Especially in a warm-up. Remember, we're not just moving around to move around. We're moving around with the goal in mind. This one I absolutely love for mobility in the spine, the back, the hips. Targets the low back muscles very differently than any other exercise does. And it's kind of a normal movement. Like, we bend over a lot. We don't realize how much we bend over. Switch sides. We bend over a lot. And if you don't train that move, even just like this with body weight, right? You're going to be at a more risk for maybe straining a muscle. You're not going to kill yourself lifting a suitcase off the floor, but even a 5-pound suitcase or a whatever, you can feel that, you can tweak a muscle. So it's really important to train moves like this for day-to-day stuff. Now, how about a Turkish getup? Anybody know what a Turkish getup is? Let's see. Monica, okay. Andy, Stacy. I can't see you, Angela. Chelsea, I can't see you either. What are you, Chelsea? Look, I'm looking at the fan, Chelsea. Very nice. Andy, your form looks great. If you have any questions about Turkish getup when we're doing them, watch Andy, because he has the best camera angle and his form looks good. So when we do it in our third group, because we're doing Turkish getups in our third group, I believe, you can check out Andy. He's looking sharp over there, as per usual. All right, relax, guys. Hop up, get some water, drink up. Let me pop this bad boy open. Talk about the workout. This workout's going to be tough because every exercise we do in each group, with the exception of a couple, is going to be shoulder oriented to some way, shape, or form. So we got our black exercises. We got our, you can't really tell, but this is purple. Okay. Black exercises are going to be minute 1. So your first minute, we got 30-second shoulder press, 30-second front raise. That next minute, you got 30-second snatch, 30-second mountain climbers. Then we're going to target these rep ranges here the next minute. Remember how we did that yesterday? So I want you to think about 2 distinct paces. Okay, when we're doing 30 seconds of the exercise and not counting reps, you can do them slower. You can do less reps. You don't have to do 10 reps. You can do maybe 3 to 5 reps. Front raise is the same thing, a little bit easier of a movement, so you don't have to do a ton of reps that first round. Same with the snatch, same with the mountain climbers. However, oops, there goes my screen. However, hold on, gotta take that off. When we do the round where we are targeting these rep ranges, you're gonna have to hustle a lot more. So the pace will be very different. Very different. Okay, so we're gonna have a higher intensity round and a lower intensity round. So I want you to think about that and I'll guide you through that. Cool. Now we are gonna get started. 10 seconds. Get your dumbbells ready. Five, 4, 3, 2, and begin. So everybody give me alternating shoulder press, just slow. Warm up pace still. We're gonna do about 4 sets here. So first set should be the least intense. On a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 5. You know, pretty basic. All right, give me a front raise. So grab a slider dumbbell, unless you're using that same. Just lift those dumbbells up to the front. Good. Now, this exercise targets one of the most active muscles in the shoulder complex, the front delt. So I don't like to do a ton of the front raises, but we are doing them in this first group to get them out of the way. Good, nice and control. Once you hold those dumbbells out in front of the body, just hold them. Hold them at about shoulder height. Just hold it. Good. Perfect. All right, everybody give me snatch. So grab those a little bit heavier dumbbells and go right into that snatch. Again, so we're going to be transitioning to exercises, and we're going to be utilizing different weights most likely for different exercises. So be sure to have those weights readily available so that you can transition quickly, efficiently, like ideally 5-second transition. So you've got the barbell, so you've got dumbbells. Good, bringing those dumbbells straight up, very nice. And let's drop down to mountain climbers, mountain climbers. So that was a pretty easy set, right? Pretty easy group, that first round. This next round, we're going to pick up that intensity by challenging you to get to a certain rep range, right? So in 10 seconds, you're going to go to those alternating shoulder press. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and give me 10 per side shoulder press, 15 front raise. 10 per side shoulder press, alternating shoulder press, 15 front raise. Now you definitely should be able to get through this round. That's my hope for you to get through it. Doing shoulders is a little bit easier than doing legs like we did yesterday. So legs a little more challenging. Shoulders should be a little more doable. Chelsea, hold those dumbbells up at the top, both of them. There we go. And then alternate one down, one up. Perfect. It's good. And they got 15 front raise. So you got 30 seconds. So you got plenty of time here. So when you finish, you're going to give me high knees like we did yesterday. Got 15 more seconds, then we're transitioning to the snatch. Yeah, and everybody give me 12 snatch, 20 mountain climbers. Go. 12 snatch, 20 mountain climbers. Andy, great transition. Chelsea, Angela, very good transition. I like seeing those quick transitions. Twelve snatch, 20 climber. $30 seconds. There we go, Andy, on those climbers. There we go, Angela. Very nice. Ten more seconds, and we're going back to the shoulder press. Oh, Andy, finisher. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, back to those alternating shoulder press. But do them slowly, lesser intensity. Not as quick as your last set, right? This will be your recovery set. Even though we're still doing work, nice and controlled, nice and slow. And right in the front raise. Just do a couple reps, a few reps, nothing crazy. And right into the snatch. 30 seconds. And finally in mountain climbers. All right, everybody give me 10. Alternating shoulder press. 15 front raises. Again, hustle pace this round. Now you're double timing the pace. So if that last set was a 5 out of 10, this set maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10. Maybe even higher. Alternating shoulder press 10 per side, then you're going right into those front raises, then you're going right into those high knees. Last 10 seconds. Andy finishing again. Angela finishing again. Very nice. Chelsea finishing again. Stacy, very good. All right, snatch, 12 reps. Mountain climbers, 20 reps. Fast, 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 fast. The name of the game, bringing that intensity up. Monica, what happened to that barbell? You wanted to finish, huh? Chelsea, what are those 20-pound dumbbells or 15? I like that. I like it. Andy, faster. Faster climbers, Andy. You too, Stacy. Keep that butt down. More finishers. All right. I'm going to have to brag to the noon class. 7 a.m. was hustling. Right, everybody right back up. Give me an alternating shoulder press again, but this time keep your dumbbells at the bottom. So dumbbells at the bottom, press up, bring it back down, switch arms, press up, bring it back down. Like at the shoulders, Chelsea. So you're still holding them at the shoulders, kind of like the first way you were doing it, Chelsea. Yep, yeah, yep, there you go. Good. An easier alternating press when they're at the shoulders compared to locking them out above the head, a little bit harder. And give me front raises. Just hold your dumbbells out front. Just hold them out front. Five, 4, 3, 2, and give me snatch. And finally, mountain climbers. You got one last round coming up here. I want this round to be the best round, so I'm going to challenge you with a little bit higher reps on this last round. So take these climbers nice and slow. Take these climbers nice and slow, nice and recovery pace. All right, 10-second rest, stand up. 10-second rest, stand up. Are you ready? 5 seconds, I want to see 12 alternating shoulder press and 20 front raises. Go, 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 go. 12 alternating shoulder press and 20 front raises. See if you can finish that one. Give you optimal time to transition, so should be good to go. 20 more seconds. Plenty of time to get those front raises done. Very nice. Good first group. A lot of finishers every round. Then give me 15 snatch. 25 mountain climbers. Go. 15 snatch. 25 mountain climbers. Nice hustle. Thirty seconds. Finish those climbers. Fast, 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 fast. There we go, Andy, Stacy. Very nice. All right, relax, relax, relax. That's time. Relax. Get some water. We're going to move right on to this next group. Okay, we have Arnold press, just like we did in the warm-up. We have a lateral raise. Okay, that means bringing the weights up to the side instead of the front. Then we got clean and jerk and side plank hip raises. Okay, we got the 2 Olympic moves getting done. We did the snatch. That was our first Olympic move. Got the clean and jerk. That's our second Olympic move. Got the lateral raise, which targets the side of the shoulders. We got the side plank that targets the side of the shoulders and the obliques. Let's get started. Now, when you do those side plank hip raises, I do want to see a weight on your hip. A weight on the hip while doing those side plank hip raises. All right. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Arnold press, 10 reps. Although you're not doing reps, my bad. Don't even do reps. Just do them slow. Just do them nice and controlled. Okay, we're not looking at crazy pace. At least not for this set. Although it still should be fatiguing because second set in, muscles are a little bit. You just put in 15 minutes of work. Well, actually 30 minutes of work, including the warm-up. All right, give me those lateral raises. Grab that lighter weight. Bring those weights up to the side, up to shoulder height. And then bring it back down. You can separate each rep with a couple seconds rest in between. Okay, so just nice and controlled reps. And let's go right into that clean and jerk. Again, the clean aspect is when you pull the weights up to the shoulders, and then the jerk is when you explosively push the weights up. So there's 2 parts of this move. Pull them to the shoulders, and then you press, aka also called a jerk, when you push explosively using the feet as well, the legs and the feet. Obviously a little bit more challenging, a lot more challenging with the barbell. So Monica, I like seeing that barbell. A little more difficult. Then let's go right into side plank hip raises. We're gonna do 30 seconds per side, 30 seconds per side. No weight needed on this first set. Switch sides. And right back up. All right, we got 10 Arnold press, 15 lateral raise. 10 Arnold press, 15 lateral raise. That's your goal in the minute. Good pace. Chelsea, pick it up a little bit if you can. Pick up that pace a little bit. Yes, that's the Chelsea I know. That's the Chelsea I want to see. Lateral raise, 15 reps. Ooh, we're going to have some finishers again this whole round. When you're done, I want to see lunges, either jump lunges or regular lunges on this round. When you're done, show me lunges. Got 10 seconds. And clean and jerk, 12 reps. Side plank hip raise, 12 per side. So it'll be a little bit tougher to get through. 12 clean and jerk, 12 side plank hip raises. Where'd you go, Chelsea? You disappear? Where'd you go? That barbell's getting heavy, isn't it, Monica? But don't put it down. You keep working with that barbell. You know, if you guys have heavier weight, I always suggest using that heavier weight. Even if you don't complete all the reps, it's going to be a good stimulus for your body. You got 15 seconds. Ooh, this is a hard one. This was a hard one. Maybe we'll do this side plank next round. All right, everybody give me side plank. Rep it out. Rep it out. I know, Andy, you're on the side plank. I think Angela was on the side plank too. Rep out that side plank. Switch sides, other side. And right back up to those Arnold press. You know, another interesting quote that was in this audiobook this morning was, don't do something for what you'll get out of it. Do something for what you become. Right? Don't be like, oh, what am I going to get out of it? Like, what am I going to get? Money? Am I going to, you know, what am I going to get out of it? You know, he said the greatest value in life isn't what you obtain, it's what you become to get to your goal, right? That was an interesting comment. I like that. Right, give me lateral raise. So don't ask, what am I going to get? But ask, who am I becoming? It's a more powerful question. Who are you becoming? What kind of person are you becoming to get in shape? Becoming somebody who's consistent, who's dedicated, who's driven, who has goals, who has the discipline to get up in the morning, the discipline to get in here on a hard day, right? That's who you become. It's not to lose weight. Of course, losing weight's great. Of course, getting strong is great. Of course, feeling better is great. But who you become in the process is far more powerful than the goal at the end of the tunnel, right? I really like that one. That was a really good quote for me this morning. I'm gonna think about that one all day. All right, give me clean and jerk. So what you become on the way to your journey, that is what makes you personally valuable. Like, did you get a raise at work? What did you do to get that raise? You worked hard and you were dedicated. You had to learn a little bit more. You had to study a little bit harder. You had to be a little more studious, right? You had to have a little more dedication. You had to sacrifice, right? All those things are really great for character building the person who you want to be in life, opposed to just getting what you want. And you have more meaning. He related it to the story of Judas in the Bible. It's interesting. Everybody give me side plank. Side plank. He said, Judas, he got the money. He sold out Jesus. He got like I forget what it was, like a bag of silver, I think, which was a ton of money back in the day. But at the end of the day, even after he got that money, he felt like SHIT. He felt terrible. He was a traitor. So his character was destroyed. So he tried to give the money back. He didn't want it anymore. He thought it would make him feel better. So he ended up throwing out the money. It still made him feel like crap. He ended up killing himself in the end, right? Because his character was so torn apart. Switch sides, side plank. So that was another interesting aha moment for me. Is it's not about that goal sometimes. It's about who you become and the attainment of that goal. Are you becoming a stronger person? Or are you becoming not? Are you a traitor? Right? You know, not necessarily a traitor to have to go to that extent, but what are you sacrificing in order to get there? That was another really, I like that point that was made. All right, back up. Arnold press. Give me 12 Arnold press, 15 lateral raise. 12 Arnold press, 15 lateral raise. Let's go. Let's go. Good work. That gave me a lot of mental ammunition to think about today. What am I doing personally in my own life that I can be grateful for, that my character will be built upon? Versus what are the things that aren't serving me well? Like what are the things that I need to stop doing that aren't serving me well? Ten seconds. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. And clean and jerk. Give me 10 clean and jerk and 12 side plank hip raises because those clean and jerks were a little bit hard the last couple sets. 10 clean and jerk, 12 side plank hip raises. So that's why I really like listening to those kind of books in the morning, because it kind of gets you thinking in the morning. I feel like for me, when I get up in the morning, if I focus on even just a little bit of mental games, mental challenges, it really sets the tone of the day a little bit better. And then I can share it with you, and that makes me feel good because I want to spread the good message. Because I know that you're listening, paying attention, because you guys are on that same mission. You're building character right now through your exercise. You're building character, a stronger version of you, so that your stronger self in the future is more powerful, more successful, because of the things you're doing today, right now, this hour. Oh, I'm gonna go on another point that he made. It was another good one. I hope you guys don't mind me talking to you about this. Shit, I know you don't mind. But everybody give me burpees. Everybody give me burpees. He also made a point that be in a group that really challenges you. Be in a group that pushes you mentally, physically to that next level. Because if you're around mediocre people, that's what you're going to get, right? Just mediocrity. You know, we all have those friends. I included. I hang out with a friend who I haven't seen in a long time, and I don't know. I didn't really get anything out of our hangout session. He just wanted to drink, and I don't know. That's cool sometimes, but he does it every day. I'm not about that. I'm not about that every day, you know. Give me mountain climbers, drop down. So I was like, I didn't really feel that great the next day. I was like, maybe I should hang out with him less. He's turning into like a 1 hour friend. He's like, you can hang out with this person for 1 hour, but any more than that, and it starts to become toxic. He's not like a 3 hour friend, or he's not a 24 hour friend, or he's not a weekend vacation friend. He's just like, I'll spend a little bit of time with you, but that's it. I had that realization. And drop down a plank. Drop down a plank. Drop down a plank. Good work. Last minute plank, then we're going to move on to our next group. Great work. So go to where the expectations are so great where you have nowhere else to go but forward in life. That was something that he talked about. Be a part of a group, whatever, where you're forced to change and grow. That's why I love this community in this gym, because we got all different athlete levels. And everybody encourages everybody, and it's a good environment to grow, especially when a newbie comes in. They're like, oh my gosh, everybody's in such great shape. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's the greatest place to be if you want to get in shape then, right? You don't want to be around people who are overweight and struggling. That'd be the worst place to be, because then it's easier to fall off track. You want to be in a place where, oh my gosh, everybody's in phenomenal shape. All right, hop up, relax. Relax. That's really not the way I would describe this, relaxing. All right, we got some swimmer's presses. Swimmer's presses, is that the right way to say it? Swimmer's press. 10 reps. You got shoulder circles this round. We'll do various shoulder circles. We'll do them in the front. We'll do them in the side. We'll do reverse fly shoulder circles, but I will call it out. Ooh, then we got those Turkish getups, 2 per side. That's going to be a tough one, because each Turkish getup usually takes about 8 to 10 seconds. So that's 4 reps right there. So you're going to really have to hustle. But those tuck jumps, those 10 reps shouldn't take you too long, maybe 10 seconds. So you're going to have just enough time to finish that Turkish getup and tuck jump round if you're hustling. All right, let's get started. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Swimmer's press, just reps, nothing crazy. We're gonna probably do about 3 sets. We only have about 10 minutes left, maybe more. Great work today. You're building your character right now by investing in this hour. Right? This is an investment. It's not an expense, because the more you invest in your body, the better it gets. The more you get out of it. All right. And give me shoulder circles. Just bring them to the side, lateral. So hands out to the side, and give me shoulder circles. Do a couple in one direction, then do a couple in the other. Just alternating like that. I remember when I first started doing Muay Thai and boxing, and the only time that I could go was at 11 a.m. because I was coaching and running this business. I had no other time to go at 11. So 11 a.m. was my time to go. But at 11 a.m. was when all the professional boxers and Muay Thai athletes were training. So I was super intimidated. All right, give me Turkish get-ups. I was super intimidated by that 11 a.m. outer, and I was like, oh my God, all these guys have been training for 15 to 20 years, and I'm here. It's my first month. I was really, really intimidated. And this is when I was like maybe 28, 29. I was really fit. Like, I've been training my own self for a long time, but I've never done boxing or Muay Thai. So I was super intimidated, and I just remember I committed up front for 3 months right away, because I knew that if I didn't, I would have quit, because it was just really tough, and I was I don't like getting punched. not that there was any of that, but you have all these negative ideas of what a boxing gym looks like. Oh, you're gonna spar, you're gonna get punched, you're gonna fight. But no, none of that was actually true. It was all a lie. And give me tuck jumps. But I stuck through it. You know what? I got way better, and I developed a really good relationship with a lot of guys in that class, and I'm still friends with them to this day, and I still do Muay Thai to this day, and it was really fun. And I think if I was surrounded by people of lesser athletic ability, I wouldn't have learned as quickly as I did. I wouldn't have been as comfortable as I did, and you realize how wrong you were about certain things. All right, let's go right back into those swimmers press. This time we got reps. 10 swimmers press, 10 shoulder press per direction. 10 shoulder circles per direction in that lateral raise. 10 swimmers, 10 shoulder press, 10 shoulder circles, my bad. So that was That was what that little quote this morning reminded me of, was go to where the expectations are so great you have nowhere else to move forward but to move forward. I like that. Be surrounded by people better than you, in other words. Be surrounded by people who are further along than you. I don't mean better as in like a character kind of way, but just further along than where you want to be. And you'll always go further than you thought. Always. You'll be pushed a little bit more. You'll be encouraged a little bit more. And that's why you're a part of this group. I'm going to push you a little bit, challenge you. Now give me Turkish getup, super side, tuck jump, 10. Go, 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 go. This is going to be a tough one to get through, but I think we're going to have some finishers in this group. Twenty seconds. Oh, and you're finishing. Monica, you're going to finish it, aren't you? That's right. 10. Oh, when you finish, you got those high knees. Nice finishing. And back to those swimmer's press. Swimmer's press. Nice and controlled. Nice and slow. This will be your rest set. So persevere in your goals. Persevere in your goals, whatever they may be. Very good message for me this morning. Can we shoulder circles? You know, a couple of categories to think about. What do you want to do in life? Who do you want to be? What do you want to see? Anything you want to see? Places you want to go? What do you want to have? Those are some good things to think about. If you can have goals in each of those categories, well, then you're set up for success. All right, Turkish getup. Turkish getup. What do you want to do for a job? Keep you active. What do you want to be? What kind of character do you want to be? As far as who do you see yourself being? Stronger, more confident, athletic? What do you want to see? AKA, what do you want to go? Where do you want to travel? What do you want to have? Those are good questions to ask yourself. The person you become on the way to those goals is the goal. That is the destination, right? And give me tuck jumps. And last round. Give me swimmer's press, 10. Shoulder circles, 10. We'll keep the shoulder circles the same in that lateral position. I like that one. 10 and 10. Let's go. 10 and 10. 30 seconds. And give me 2 Turkish get-ups, 10 tuck jumps. 2 Turkish get-ups per side, 10 tuck jumps. That's what's great about coming in and working out. You have an initial goal. You're like, oh, I want to lose weight. I want to feel good. But that person that you turn into always becomes the real journey, the hero's journey. You have an end goal, but you get transformed on the inside. The inner transformation is far superior to that outer transformation of losing weight or getting stronger. The inner transformation of having more confidence, having more discipline, having more consistency, cutting out the excuses, setting goals, sacrificing things, that is the person you become. Everybody give me thruster. Everybody give me thruster. Nice work today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. It's a fun workout. Fun group tonight. Thank you for listening to the message today as well. It's not just about exercise. It's deeper than that. Far deeper. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I love this job. It's not a job. It's who I am. It's who I've turned into. And we are going to finish off with what we did yesterday, renegade row and a burpee. Renegade row and a burpee. A little bit of full body action last minutes today. Last 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for building your character with me today. Good hustle. Guys have a great rest of the day.
Thank you, John.